If you're a hypnotherapist, a therapist, a coach, or you're into transformation for your clients, we are in a service of really wanting to help our clients. That's why we're here. We're in the service to give changes to our clients to be the best version of themselves. That's why we're doing this. And when we are doing the service of change, we really want to solve the problem, don't we? We want to make sure that the client gets results. And so we go into, naturally, human nature, we go into fix-it mode. What happens when you try and fix a problem is that you're only fixing the symptoms of the problem. For example, a client came to me and they wanted to stop the fear and the anxiety of driving. Because when they turned on the ignition, when they started to start thinking about the road, the traffic, the other cars, they were getting so anxious and fearful. What we do, we want to fix the symptoms, but that's not where the actual problem is. And we call that the hypnotic payoff. The hypnotic payoff in traditional terms is the root cause. So when you actually do the therapy side of getting to the hypnotic payoff, you're getting to the root cause. We mix that up and we think that as therapists, we think that we're getting to the root cause, but you're not when you're trying to fix and solve the problem or fix and solve the symptoms that your client has come to you with. And we do it naturally. It's just human nature that we hear a problem and we go, right, that's what it is. I'm going to fix what the clients come to me with. But let me explain to you that the issue is nothing that you are going to even guess at. Your client's not going to even guess at it because they have no idea. All they know is they're feeling anxious and they don't want to feel anxious anymore. So by doing the therapy side, by really asking, what is that giving you? What is that doing for you? And then you ask a whole series of questions, and the questions are only based by what the client is giving you. You're not implying anything, you're not judging anything, and you're not even giving them any kind of suggestions or solutions, because if that's what you're doing and it doesn't align with your client, they're going to just reject it. And so what happens is that you've given your suggestion, your protocol, and it doesn't align with them. What happens to that session? That's just going to cause resistance with your client, and then that becomes a challenge. You have to really ask the questions that's going to get your clients to tell you what they need to do, what is going to be best for them. Not try and coach, not try and assume, because coaching will only give a resistance to your client if it doesn't agree with them. And if they do agree with you, is it the best way for your client to approach it? Is that the solution that they came up with? And by giving them solutions that you think is best for them, might backfire on you, and down the track, the client's going to come back and say, no, that didn't actually work for me. So utilizing what the client gives you, utilizing their resources, is going to embed even better for the unconscious mind, because we all know therapy 101, the unconscious mind is where all the emotions start, all the issues start. So why not get the unconscious mind to give you the answer, to find its own solution to its own problem?